Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the month of May tarot reading. This is going to be a grand tarot reading for the entire month of May for you. This is going to be what's going to happen throughout the month, how the month is going to go, what you can expect out of this month, the energies that might present themselves, and all of that, all wrapped up into one reading. Now, I know that astrology is looking very good for certain signs this month, and that Jupiter is moving into Gemini and all that stuff. But this is going to be purely focused on these cards and the feelings I get from this reading, okay? So let's get started. I want to start you guys off with a reading or a passage from the book. This is a story that's going to lay out the foundation for what's going to happen for this month. Let me read it aloud. So you got number 36. This is Zen Flesh, Zen Bones. Number 36, Flower Shower. Subhuti was Buddha's disciple. He was able to understand the potency of emptiness and the viewpoint that nothing exists except in its relationship of subjectivity and objectivity. One day, Subhuti, in a mood of sublime emptiness, was sitting under a tree. Flowers began to fall about him. "We are praising you for your discourse on emptiness," the gods whispered to him. "But I have not spoken of emptiness," said Subhuti. "You have not spoken of emptiness. We have not heard emptiness," responded the gods. "This is the true emptiness." And blossoms showered upon Subhuti as rain. That gave me goosebumps. I hope it gave you goosebumps. Okay. We're going to get right into some tarot cards. So, emptiness. True emptiness. Bless me. Thank me. I'm welcome. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm going to start with three cards. Okay. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Magician upright. Okay, so this is a great reading. Okay, so at the beginning of this month, it's going to be, you are this sort of hidden gem. You're like this king. He's camouflaged into his background. And he is very grounded. He knows who he is. He is very grounded. He understands his identity. He understands his objective and his subjective point of views. He knows what he wants. He has these ram's heads. He is like the emperor. He knows what he's doing, and he knows what he wants to do, and he sees his vision, and he's actively working on it. This is like you, the beginning of this month. Now, this month is going to be a month of going after it, of traveling, of change, of fiery wand energy. This is the Knight of Wands. He's got these like fires surrounding him. The horse is pretty much on fire. You see these pyramids in the distance. That signifies travel. And the blue in the background, communication. So this is going to be, you're sitting in this spot of, you have these things accumulated. You know what you're doing. Now, May is going to be a month of you getting up and getting after it, and actually going and putting on your armor and going out and finding and seeking and receiving and allowing, and it's like you're going to have this adventure this month, which is going to lead you to the Magician. Like, the tools that you gather throughout this month are going to be really powerful tools. You're going to have everything at your disposal. You're going to have the environments, the people, the resources, the money, the ideas, the energy within you. All of it's going to be active during this month, and it's going to be extremely active. So it's a good time to use this potential, because the Magician really does stand for potential, meaning the energy's there, the stuff's there, all your workbench has been laid out. Now it's time to actually do something with it. And what should you do with it? Maybe you should do something with it. Well, your spirits are saying there's a lot of energy within you, with the Nine of Wands coming in reverse, and it's ready to be let out. That's really what's happening. And also, with this energy that you're letting out, this energy that's within you, there is partnerships, relationships on the horizon. This is twin flame energy. This is you coming into union with your Kundalini activation. And this is somebody who might come in to help you with your current situation, whatever that situation may be. Okay. So celebration. So this is going to be, let me pull another card on that. It's King of Swords. Okay, so this is going to be like, you're going to be bringing people. So with this magician energy, you're going to have a lot of influence, and people are going to be wanting to talk to you, wanting to see you. You're actually going to get a lot of offerings, not just one offering for a relationship, for a business partnership, for whatever it is that you want. Now, your spirits are saying, maintain this King of Swords energy. You are the master. You cut through the bullshit. You know the difference between right and wrong, and you have this discernment that you've built up throughout your life. Now use it, because when you celebrate and when you reap your harvest, you're going to be wanting to reap your harvest with people and energies that support you and that build you up and that add stuff and multiply stuff. Multiply the situation, multiply the energy in the room, build the energy in the room. Do all that stuff, okay? This is the end of that old self that has been weaning itself out throughout the month of April. Now in May, it will die. It's done. That old lowered version of you, you're going to even start to forget how they felt, what they were feeling, what types of food they liked. All that stuff is going to start dropping off in this month. It's going to go very, very quickly. Yeah, these are both the death cards. This is like the end, the big end. Little end, big end. This is something in your life that's small coming to an end, and something in your life that's big that's coming to an end. And this is like major change. Major change is happening. And what is it going to lead to? What are we working towards? Okay, we're working towards all those things that you felt, okay, injustice for, okay, judgment, lovers, all those past things where it's like, okay, this didn't really go well for me. What's going on with this? And all those times that you gave your all to a relationship, and all those times that, you know, you did the right thing when you were basically, all of these injustices and all these judgments that have been put upon you, and all these relationships that you've experienced that have not gone the way that you wanted to go, those things are going to be changing for you. And they're going to be, it's going to be an up-leveling, a cosmic up-leveling. But this is going to be turned inward almost. Yeah. You're going to be releasing all of that which did not serve you. Every judgment that has been placed upon you, all of the injustices that have come to you, all of the past lovers that you feel did not give you the love that you deserved, everything is going to be completely renewed. And it's going to be renewed in an unknown way. This is going to be a brand new idea. All of this. The new lover is going to be brand new. The new justice is going to be brand new. The new judgment is going to be brand new. This is a new level. This is like you're a big fish in a small pond, and we're taking you out of that pond and we're putting you into a really, really, really big pond. And so now, even though you're a huge fish, you're in a big ass pond now. So you're surrounded by sharks, by big, big fish. You're big, but there's a lot of bigger fish in this bigger pond. And so now you get an opportunity to be to work on yourself, basically. You get an opportunity to develop the skills that you've always wanted to develop around people who are actively building you up, multiplying you, growing you. This is all coming at a rate. This is all coming throughout this month. And this month is going to be a major transformation for you, for me, for everybody who's watching this video. And yeah, I'm going to wrap up the Rider-Waite. We'll pull one more card over here. And this is the Wild Unknown Tarot. And I like these tarot cards because they sort of give you another take on it. Let's just pull one card for the month. Just what we're going to see for the month. The Daughter of Swords. And I'm going to go ahead and read it from the guidebook. Okay, Daughter of Swords. Honest and insightful. The Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insights take her far in life. People truly value her frankness. She learns from keen observation. It almost seems as though she never stops watching. Sometimes this becomes a burden for her, as she can't help noticing this or that small detail that could have been done better. There's potential for her to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. Okay, so there you go. So be the observer. As these things are happening, be the observer. And what Spirit is trying to say with this card is sometimes this becomes a burden for her. So don't burden yourself with noticing every small little detail, because it might be when you're working on yourself and you come into this bigger pond, you might notice that, oh my goodness, like, I'm actually not that good at this. Or I am good at this, but there are people who are way better than me. Or there's a lot of people who are doing the same thing that I'm doing. How can I become original? How can I, do this for me? Or how can I stand out? There's potential for her to hold those experiences, become spiteful and judgmental. So just don't hold on to the judgment of yourself. Don't hold on to any of that, and don't compare. There's no need to compare between yourself and other, whether it's you and another person, or you and the past version of yourself, or you and the version of yourself that you see in the future. Just don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself. And here's why. Because anything that you could put into words about who you are is actually false. Because if you could put it into words who you are, it wouldn't be who you are. If we could comprehend who you were, meaning that you are beyond comprehension. You are a being that is beyond words or comprehension. So if somebody could put a word on you to describe you, that word would not be enough to describe you. And that's why labels are false, because you are an expression of your innermost being, which is the source creation, all creator Godhead. Therefore, there is no words or ability for humans to comprehend or put into comprehension what you are. Therefore, there's no way that you can compare yourself to anything else or anybody else. Yeah. Overall, the biggest energy I'm getting for this month is magician energy, potential energy, and the release of all the injustices. Because all this potential energy is going to be channeled into this wand, and you're going to work on yourself this month. It's going to be a great month. Absolutely phenomenal month. Like the video, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below if this affected you or if you liked the video.